Hey guys, welcome back to Zapped. My name is Roland and today we are going to look at the remaining accessories that we've got for the car. So yeah, let's get going. So first one here, we have a magnetic hidden storage tray. It's supposed to be for, I guess, tissue boxes or any accessories that you need. It looks like it's magnetic. So included in the box, got two magnetic plates. You've got the tray itself, and I think this is the bracket that goes beneath. I'll put a close-up of it just above. The tissue box side of things, perfect placement and supposed to go just behind the screen. So more on that later. Next on the list, this says here Model Y US grille, and I will put links to all the purchases down in the description or the comment section below. So this here is two pieces, and these are supposed to go just where the footrest go, down in the rear seats, just so that things don't go inside. Next up, I think this one is self-explanatory. For the Sentry camera recording system, a bigger or upgraded hard drive. This one is the 1TB or 1TB Samsung T7 SSD. So it's quite small. Feels pretty good. Feels like just a thin aluminium, and I'm assuming you've got your couple of cables and whatnot in here. Let's see. Yep. So in there you've got your USB-C to USB-C, and then you've got a USB-C to USB-A. So we'll connect that up later and see how we go and how easy it is to get installed. Let's get that aside. Alright, next thing here. So this one arrived just a few days ago. I think I know what it is, but let's just open it. So, as you know, you can play games on the Tesla, especially when you're waiting for charging or waiting for your partner to do shopping and whatnot. So, as a tech person who loves games, who loves cars, what better than to get two wireless controllers? So, supposedly, the description on the website, which I'll include, says that it is compatible with the car. So we'll install that and we'll give it a go. Based on what it looks like, it's probably about the same size as a Nintendo Wii controller. So more on that a bit later. Next thing, alright, third last item. This one here is taking a bit more effort to open, but this here is the tempered glass screen protector. So apparently 8 steps, clean the screen, you've got a marker on it or a backing plate, put it on, remove the stickers or remove the sticky bit, tear off the film, take the tray off and off you go. So again, put this on soon, and fingers crossed, no cracks, no dust, and yeah. Second last one here is a Type 2 to Type 2 32 amp 3-phase cable, just for your BYO cable charging destinations. So this was purchased from EVSE, as you could potentially see in the video. So lots of bubble wrap, it's well protected. You've got one instruction manual from EVSE.com.au. The ends are pretty well protected, and they come with the cap at the end. So type 2, so it'd be same on both ends. And yeah, 5 meter one. The car itself is smaller, or less than 5 meters in length, so this should definitely be enough for most use cases. Didn't want to consider the 7.5 because it was going to add, I guess, a fair bit of weight, and I think in majority of cases, based on feedback from what I've read, a lot of people don't need that. Alright, now last but not least, I won't go through every single one of these, but we've got quite a few of the floor mats or boot mats. So this is just one of them. It does say Model Y and has a little sticker there. This should be either the, I think this one's the front one. There's a couple that you may see here just on my right hand side. Various floor liners, and I think these ones here go on the back of the seats. So at some point in time we'll get all of these put in, and I'll let you know how the fitment goes. Supposedly they're just for all Model Ys, so if you've got the rear wheel drive model, that should fit as well. That's it for now, so we'll switch the camera to the car, and we'll start installing some of these and see how we go.
And today we're going through a couple of additional accessories that I've purchased, the last of it. They're just the installed versions of what I showed slightly before, and I'll be taking you through, I guess, a detailed walkthrough of all of the carpet mats, as there seems to be quite a few questions based on Ludicrous Feed's recent video, which you can see. I'll put a link in the top section right now. So yeah, let's get into the first accessories. I'll flip the camera around. This tissue box holder. So let's have a quick look. So it looks like put this tray like that, and then this just goes underneath. And I'm not too sure what these are for, but we'll have to see. Gloss screen protector. I've already installed it, seems to be okay. It's not the matte one, so it does seem to have a bit of glare, as you can see in the reflection, but if you look at the edges, it seems pretty well built. I unfortunately have that one little dust speck right there. But yeah, look, overall there's not too much. The installation was really easy, really simple. It came with the frame, and I'll put some pictures up so you can see that. Item number 2 is this storage tray. So as you know, in the Model Y, there's like a spring-loaded compartment over here. This is the actual tray itself, felt lined, and as you already know, it's quite some deep space that you've got in there. This one here just slots in like that, and you can put cards, you can put whatever it is you want in there, and it also actually slides, so you can keep that permanent like that if you'd like. So even if you close it here and you open it, again it stays like that. So yeah, just one additional drawer. Okay, so the next item we've got here is these cup holder inserts. So again, I still don't know what this middle bit is for, so if you do know, please let me know in the comments below. This here, you can see it's got some indented bits around there, 3 of them, so that it essentially forms a bit more of a grip, I suppose. And it fits straight in. Fitment wise, it is perfect. However, word of caution, In terms of my use for this, previously I could, without this, I could put a 750ml water bottle right in there that fit quite snug. Putting this in, it definitely makes it a really tight fit, and the main reason is just because of those 3 indented bits over there. It makes it a bit harder to fit in, but no fear, I guess, because at the end of the day you've got the bottle storage holder just on the right hand side by the door. So either way, it seems to fit coffee cups quite good, and yeah, that's the cup holders for you. Alright, moving on to this bit here. So this is on the glove box. You've got a little tray that I've put here. Essentially they're stuck on 2 sides. There were sticky bits that I had to remove and then push in, and really you could just put stuff in there, whatever it is you want to put. So it's just a closed storage tray over here. Alright, another storage tray that we have. So this one is just in the back section here. So again, this tray just comes out. As you know, you've got heaps of space inside there. There is no slide for this one though. That just sits right there. We've got a toll tag that you can see, which just gives you an idea of how big it is. So it goes all the way down to about there, and then on this side from about here it goes all the way there. So that kind of gives you a rough idea of the size. And you've still got access over here. There's a 12-volt cigarette lighter socket right there. Jumping to the back, we have this storage box over here. So again, just got a lid and extra storage space. In terms of depth, so probably up to about my wrist. So right in the middle over there. Apologies, it might be this side. There you go. Nice and snug. And then this tray just goes, or this lid goes there, right on. Nice and easy. Alright, next we've got some under seat storage trays. So they're the felt liner ones that essentially just sit on right there and just over here. So again, there's no rails or brackets or anything. They literally just go on here and they slide straight through. And we'll go check out the other side. Alright, so this is the other side, and again, let's find the tray. There it is, and all you do, push it straight through, and there you go. Should just really sit there. Alright, second last item we have over here, the aircon vents. So it's deep down, they just clip on, and that hopefully stops rubbish or bigger pieces of rubbish getting inside the air vent there. That's on the left side, and we should also have the same on the right side. If we can just get this gimbal coming down, there it is right there. So that leads us to the last item, which are all the various floor mats. So what about the floor mats? Did the car come with any? Did they not? What's the go? What have I got? So here's the story. I'll flip the camera around. This is the front driver's side. So I did get some floor mats for the entire car. This you can see underneath over here. This is what Tesla gave. Doesn't show Model Y or anything anywhere, and it feels a bit Velcro like, as you can hear that as I lift it. These ones that I've got here, they've got this little metal plate that states Model Y, and you can see that it is definitely much thicker. If I just hold the camera back, there you are, and it feels almost rubber like. So I'll push that back down over here, and so these ones here have that groove there for your shoes, for your feet, and as you can see up there, the original mat underneath it, and then more space, so the mat goes all the way up till there, so it'll definitely capture all the dust, as you can already see some building up over here. So this is the driver's side. So we'll move around to the front. Excuse the noise, it's pretty hot out here and the car's still running. Again, this is a pretty thick plate, so over here you've just got your standard, there's no mat over there. This one here for the front, I'll hold a bit further back. You can see it is quite deep, a couple of centimeters, and again with the metal plate for Model Y. And yeah, that's the front. Let's move on to the other side. Alright, so this here is the passenger side. Again, quite similar to the front, and you can see the underlay for the original and this one here goes a bit further up. You can see that it definitely is deeper, so it will hold, I guess, a lot more dirt in here as intended. My only complaint about the entire set is probably this front driver side, passenger side, this bit right here. So you can see that this bit has started to bend a little bit because it doesn't look like it fully fits in. Perhaps when it's a bit hotter, it might mold in, but other than that, just that little gap there. But usually I'll put the seat fully back, so it's probably not going to be an issue at all. Realistically, let me move the seat forward. This is probably how you'd normally be sitting, so it shouldn't be an issue. But really it's just a fitment that there's a bit of a bigger gap over here, and that this bit here kind of sticks out. Alright, what about the big back seat? So as you know, with EVs, or at least the Tesla one, there is no transmission tunnel that kind of goes through there, so it's all flat across. This is a big one-piece mat across the back. So yes, it is part of the package for the aftermarket ones, and for the ones asking for the Model Y performance, yes, you do get the floor mats in there. So this is just a floor mat on a floor mat. You can never have too much protection, right? So again, the same thick material. It goes all the way up to the air vents, as you can see there. Over here in the middle, I'll just move that box that I showed you earlier on. And as you can see, you've got the Model Y logo there, and it spans all the way across over there as well. So again, nice and thick, so you can see that no chance of getting any of the car itself dirty. And I've already got a foot mark there, so you can see definitely doing its job. What about the rear? In the boot, how good does that look? So, thick rubber mat, of course. It's got these 3 lines over here so that it can fold, because obviously this boot tray here, that folds up and stays there, so that folds pretty well. There is no original carpet, or I guess another mat for the boot, so this one really is the first and only protective layer that you can get on. And then up here, these ones here are, I guess, a bit similar material, but they're a bit thicker, so that it protects the back in terms of storage, or when you're putting a lot of things in the boot, you don't damage the back of the seat. So those ones are stuck on by Velcro. As you can see, Velcro circles across all of it, and it just sticks on. And so when you're installing a baby seat, you still have full access to it as you need. Alright guys, that wraps up the video for today. It is nearly 4:30 in the afternoon, 35 degrees. That's my dedication to you guys to record these videos. If you have any questions on any of the accessories, or there's anything you want to know, drop a comment down below. Ask whatever it is that you'd like. If this video helped you, or you did find it informative, give the video a thumbs up. And again, if you're new to here, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so that you can stay up to date on me exploring all things electric. Thanks again, and yeah, have a good day. See you next time.